welcome to Tradespeople's Tips again. We have here a Salamander pump which we're gonna plumb in for our shower and bath. Let's do it, yeah? Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is open it and see what we got. Alright, so yeah. Get into the box. Alright, so box within a box. So we get this one out, just place this one on here. And here we have our delivery notes. Basically, put that over there. Close that one. Oh, it's a fair old weight, I must tell you that. Get ourselves a pen. Let's see what we have. This is our pump and instruction manual. We'll go through that later. But let's just focus. This is a guarantee. What we got. First thing, a bit of extra packing. That's one side. And we have one pipe. Maybe hot or cold. Now this little ring here you will find on your old one. When you're taking it off, you need to pull it up like that. So what you do, you get something underneath it, and it ties it up, and then that should pull away from the pipe. And you put it on, press that in, and it should lock it back to the pipe. So we've got one of those, two, three, and four. Now, one of these is for the pots, one is for the cold, going to your taps. So one is for your hot, one is for your cold, going into the pump. I've had a look and it makes sense. Alright, next, get this out. Let's just take the whole thing out. That's one side. See what we got here. Open. That open. There, our pump. Now this pump is not exactly the same as the one that is here. It's got a lot more. It's a bigger pump.
That's why it's so heavy.
It's a bigger pump completely. But as I was saying, this pipe with the bend on it, that will go onto that side on here. That comes off like that, for example, and that screws onto there, just like that. And that's where your water comes in. You can see on there you got the red, and on here, let me just pull those off to make some odds really. That's your blue, cold and hot. Okay, and another demonstration. This one would screw onto here. Alright, that's how those two fits, or four of them. All four will fit the same way. Let's put that back on there for now. Get that one out. And what else have we got here? These here are, I'm working on assumptions here, but I have to go through it later. But my assumptions serve me right. These should go on the bottom of here to stop the vibration through the floor. or wherever you mount it, stop the pump moving. So we've got 4 of those and 4 of those spaces, so it kind of makes sense to me. Don't know about you. So put those back there, put that back on there, get our pump back together, just like that. That goes in there because we're going to fit it, don't matter. Here we have some filters. Now these filters, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in the packet. Now we've got 2 filters and 2 washers. So we've got to have a look through our man instruction to see where they go. Well, they've got to go either in here or in here, because the washers are to stop the leak, filters is to filter out anything. So I would suggest the filters go on here, filter out any rubbish going into the pump rather than any filter coming out of the pump. But we're going to work that all out. But this is basically to work with this. Screws off of there. What's this? So what we need to do now is to get this in position to see if we have enough space. We now know what we've got to work with. So on that note, I'm going to love you, leave you, put it all back in the box. Oh, while we're here, these valves, this little screw here, if you get your screwdriver and you turn it left or right, that opens and closes the valve. Let the water through or shut the water off. Okay, so if you're changing your tap, you just shut the water off, change your tap. But if you're going to shut the water off for the whole lot, you turn your mains off. So remember, before you start any of this, you need to turn your mains off. Okay, so we're going to put it all back together now and just leave it for now until the next video where we show you we're fitting in it. Fitting in it. What kind of language is that? Fitting in it. Okay, people. Till next time. See you again soon. Okay, this is our pump. Yeah, I didn't do that. I don't do that. So all you people who love to criticize me, no, I'm not guilty this time. Anyway, that's our pump. It was leaking and say no more. So as you can see, it's completely different size to the other one. So we're gonna take this one out, unscrew there. This is why I knew all that stuff I said you before, because I had a look at this before. Anyway, we're gonna unscrew it, take it out, compare it, possibly take it down. You see this one here, it wires and it comes around the back just behind here, and it's connected to the back here where you have the switch. You hear the pump kick in, but that it keeps cutting out every time you're in the hot water. But apart from the hot water, it seems fine. Alright, so let's stop for a minute. And my video looks very murky, so I don't know, maybe I have to do it again. Okay people, welcome back. Now we have a problem. We managed to find where to turn off our hot water, but we can't manage to find out where to turn off our cold water. So what I'm going to do is, the water comes in up the copper pipe and down into the pump. All right, see that white screw there? There's another one just on the back of here. That's where you lock your water off. So if I lock the water off from there, in theory I should be able to take it off there and no water come past there down into there. Same again, if I lock that one off there, I should be able to take it off at the top and nothing comes from the pump and escape there. So that's what we're going to try and work on. So we're going to leave that end connected, disconnect that end at the top, and at the same on the other side. And on this one, we're going to leave this end connected and disconnect that end on both of them. So we shouldn't get no water go past here down into there. When we disconnect it, we should not lose any water. And on the opposite side, exactly the same thing. And that there, same. Right, let's go for it. See if we've got our rug ready in case we get everything starts spilling everywhere. This thing is just floating around. If I can show you. Oh gosh. Okay, the whole thing is just floating around. So we're gonna try and get our mat underneath it to catch any water spillage. But I need my hands free, so here goes. Oh, sorry, before I go, flat screwdriver. This is what we're gonna do. Get our screwdriver in there and we turn it just to there. There, should lock it off. So you see the position that one is in? It's across like that. One at the back, which is still open, is across like that. So we want it in that position. Yeah, and hopefully that should lock it off. We'll find out in a minute. Here we go.